Hi Lloyd, it's lovely to have you here to do a testimonial for us. We were there right from the beginning, weren't we?
We had some fun and games, yes.
So you arrived, we've been through how you were before, and we'd like you to talk a little bit about that. Lloyd has a story to tell that goes back a lot of years of being very unwell. So Lloyd, I'd like you to tell everybody about how you were before, but you came up here because I said, I've been taking this product for only 2.5 months and I am going fabulously. Lloyd, you've got to come and live with us.
That's
3 months.
That's true, and I drove myself up here, which wasn't the best idea, but survived. And that was, I was very shaky on my feet.
Yeah.
And then arrived there. I couldn't believe it. I looked at Shauna and thought, she's fantastic. What happened, sort of? And then she said, oh, this is this. I said, I'm very pleased this worked for you. If it works just 10% for me, the same for you, I'll be happy. Because I wasn't sure, because I've tried things before and it just didn't work. Anyway, that's where it began, and that's where Shauna turned around and says to me, oh, in 6 weeks, will I go for a run the park? I'm there going, yeah, sure. Yeah, no race yet. Fine. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
And it just rolled on from there and began.
6 weeks to the day.
6 weeks to the day when we went for a run in Ross Park. We survived. We had people looking at us like we belonged in a home. But that didn't matter because we were laughing because we could do things that we couldn't do for a long, long time. It was just nice. And the quality of life just picked up and is still picking up. And that's the thing, because when you get these little hiccups with your health, you don't know how bad your health has gone because it comes on gradually, sort of, and so you don't realise how bad you are. But when you start to get better, you can see how bad you were, and that was the amazing thing is because you think, and you can just see it, feel that, because when we're here and things improve, and then one of the major things for me was the fog began to lift. I didn't realise that my brain had gone that bad, but you knew that, hey, I'm thinking better.
Yeah.
And you're sort of shocked at the same time when you actually realise it. This is weird.
You didn't think your thinking was so bad before, but
no.
You realised that it was.
Yeah. And that's fine, and we go on, and the walking improved, the balance improved. I could carry 2 cups of coffee downstairs without spilling any, which for me was a real buzz because before it was a cup of tea.
Yeah.
And now, and that was looking and going, oh, this is fantastic, because simple things, you just don't realise that the little things that improve and that you just feel very good about, because you could always do them before, but now you couldn't, but now you can again. And then it goes along, and then we have the second fog lift. I could add and subtract in using my brain, I could work out percentages, and that I'm going, oh, this is just fantastic. And things just improve along those lines. And it came a time to head back and show people down home with Dad, family and friends how it was, and they just looked at me and thought, oh yeah, but you don't look any different. But then when you start to walk and talk, they go, they look at you straight and say, you have improved, you told us this and that, but they couldn't believe it. And until they saw you running, doing this, doing that, being part of life again.
Yeah, being part of life again. Wow.
It's a bonus. It's a good bonus. And of course then you think, right, I can do things now. What am I going to do? So I went back to school for aged care. Doing the course there. That was fine. And then I went and got some part-time work, back cooking again.
Back being a chef.
It was such a joy to me, such a joy, because I really like playing in the kitchen, cooking stuff. That was just great. And suddenly you're in a flat by yourself, you're going to school, you're working.
You're looking after your dad.
My dad, because he's eight and I go and cook lunch for him and that.
Full on.
And right, what's next?
Yeah.
And it just rolls on. I'm back doing aged care again this year, and that's up another grade. I'm still working, and I still find time to come and see Shauna and Neil.
Yeah, thank goodness
Hey,
for that.
what do you need?
I know. And tell us about when you arrived here, feeling really, really tired, exhausted, wondering what on earth you did that for, drove like that from Victoria to here in a car that was on its way out. It was a good little car, but it had a lot of mechanical issues. Tell us that story, how you thought you wouldn't drive for much longer.
Yeah. Well, my driving skills were going downhill, and I thought that this would most likely be my last car. So I wasn't that concerned with the car. I still sort of change the oil and do all the basic necessities and that. But driving up here, I'll stop for fuel, and then the car wouldn't start because it was too hot. And so we're sitting there at the Bielsa waiting for the car to cool down to start again.
And with
MS,
sitting in the heat does not do you any good at all. It brings on all of the worst symptoms.
Yeah, and I realised that perhaps I should have stopped another night before arriving here. And that, but I pushed through, and I wasn't good. I was having trouble. I got a car. I was having strife to stand up. I was swaying.
When you arrived, Neil had to go and get you out of the car.
Yeah.
And walk you in, hold you, walk you in. That's how bad he was when he arrived here, before he started taking the product. Oh, there goes your phone, Lloydie. Is that an important one?
Hello, how are you? Yes. How are you, Ian? Sorry about that, folks. I was just taking away from the moment.
Important call. Lloyd, so you're up here. You started taking the product as you told us. You had, it just went beautifully. We won't even go into the toiletry things, which 5 days and all of a sudden every day, fabulous. We won't go there.
But you feel better though.
Yeah. I know he'd come down in the morning and say, guess what? Guess what? And I think I might have just been that fifth day. No, next morning. Guess what? So it became a bit of a thing every morning. So
Rocky theme.
yeah, it was true. We had a lot of fun with the whole thing. It was not only incredible for us, we had a lot of fun with it, and it was just life. Our life's been stolen, and we found it.
We had, and the whole thing, even before getting well, you always got to be in a positive frame of mind and try and do the best you can to do what you can. But now things were being done much easier, and you're enjoying life again, and that's a bonus and a half.
It certainly is. And Lloyd, to finish off now, after driving up in your car that you never thought you were going to hand in your driver's license very soon.
Yeah, but I got a new car. Second-hand one, but
beautiful new car, and it's flash, and he feels good driving around in it, and yeah.
Yeah, we're getting the sign to wind up, and it's been going this, and I think Neil's arms just about to fall off. That's okay.
Well, can we ever wind up, Lloyd? I mean, we could talk forever. So
Talk for a long time.
we love you, Lloyd. Mwah. We love you, Lloyd, and we're so happy for Lloyd. It's all fabulous. We both say new image, new life, health, wealth, and happiness.
Thank you.